Yo, it's your boy DZ, man. You already know it's not about the setback, it's about the get back. Hey, man, they got Trump and Harris, man. Like, who's gonna do this, man? They got Trump and Harris. Who y'all voting for, man? Let's see. What's the look? Who gonna get it, man? Who's gonna get this one? Who's gonna take this one? Trump or Harris, man? Who y'all voting for? Y'all think Harris gonna beat Trump? Let me know. Let me know if y'all think Harris gonna beat Trump, man. Yeah. We need to find out. Talk to me. Where y'all at? Come on in here. Where y'all at? Talk to me. Who is winning this election right now? Trump or Harris? Talk to me. Because it's the 5th. Y'all know what it is. It's the 5th. It's the election day. I've been talking about this for the last few weeks. And, a lot of people think Kamala's going to win. And then, they got Trump supporters. They think Trump going to win. And it's coming down to these key states. They are in Philly, Pennsylvania. Who's going to win this, man? I want to know. Talk to me. Tell me who's going to win this one, man. Let's see, I'm trying to see something. Tell me who's going to win. I need to know. Trump and Harris. Let's see what we got. Trump and Harris. Yeah. Trump and Harris. Who's going to win this one? 2024 election. Yeah. You need to. Okay, I got you. I must have hit it. But yeah. What we want to know though. Where is everybody at tonight? Where y'all at? I need y'all. Where y'all at? We need to talk. We need to figure out who's going to win this election. Who y'all voting for? Who is the better candidate? Trump or Harris? Talk to me. Who is the better candidate? And who did you vote for? If you voted. He said, I didn't vote. I'm asking you who you vote for. Who did you vote for? Because I didn't get excited about this election. This one right here, it wasn't my fight. Who did you vote for? That's what I want to know. You don't vote? Yeah, I mean, listen, I agree. I can't see what are we voting for. I mean, they got people hyped up about voting. I'm trying to catch what are we voting for? Are we just voting to keep Trump out of office, or are we voting for Kamala because she's going to help us? Like, talk to me. You hear me? Okay, yeah, I do need to do that too. I do need to change the battery. Yeah, but like real rap. You said stand for nothing or fall for anything. Who you voting for? Let me know. I want to know who you voting for, because I don't see how they gonna help us. It's a lot of hype here, and then everybody goes to vote, and next week we don't hear from them. You hear me? Hey, okay, hey. They are? I didn't know. You said they rule like that? Yeah. Is that telling me who you voting for? Be weird. Oh, you ain't voting for nobody. Okay. Yeah, hey, listen. What's the point? What's the point to go out and vote? Are they gonna change something in your house? Like honestly, man. They got us all thinking that they gonna do something for us. You know, and I really don't see what they gonna do for us, man. They brought all these celebrities out and they got the celebrities trying to get us to vote for them. And the people that they brought out, it's like, you want me to take Megan Thee Stallion serious? You want me to take Cardi B serious to cast the vote for the president? So it's like, I can't get into that. Mr. Trump, if you know, you know. Hey, listen, if I would have voted, I would have voted for Trump. I ain't even gonna lie. If I was gonna go stand out there, I would have voted for Trump. I wouldn't have voted for Kamala. I can't see what she's gonna do for us, you know? And I never been a person, right, to go with the get along gang. You know how everybody, I'm always the person on the other side. You understand what I'm saying? I'm never the person that is agreeing with everybody and going with everybody because usually those folks are looking for hope. That's why they all agree. You understand? The people that got their mind strong, they're gonna do what they want to do. If they want to do that, but they're not gonna go with the influence. They're not gonna allow these people to influence you how I'm gonna make my decision. I'm thinking like, what y'all doing for us? And we don't see nothing. You know, we get a whole bunch of talk, and I promise you, uh, in the next month, if she do get in there and she don't produce, I'ma talk so much about her. They're gonna get sick of me. You hear me? Because I already know she just saying what she gotta say to get the people. That's all. She just saying whatever, making the people believe that she's wanting to help them. You know, like if we don't get this through our head by now that it's their job to sell us themselves. So they got to do what they got to do to sell themselves to us. And they do it well because all they do is feed on whatever you like. They know we like the music. So they bring all these musicians in, get them to sing, rap, whatever they do, and then tell them vote for such and such. So that game should be wore out by now. I don't understand how it's not wore out. It shouldn't even appeal to us, you know. But we looking for hope, man, and we got to be real. We're looking for hope, man. We're hoping that she's gonna save us. None of the people that get in office are gonna save us. That's not what they do. They get in office to line their pockets. That's what they do. They don't get in there to save us, make sure we cool. Nah, man. So we just gotta accept that. When we start accepting what it is that we have no control of that and it really doesn't benefit us, we'll understand to leave it alone. But it's gonna be people that think that they're gonna be getting benefits from these people, but they don't. But it's like, come on, man. These people ain't helping us. They don't care about you. Why would they care about you? It's billions of people in the world. And it'd be like people themselves really think that this person cares about you. Like, it's billions of people. How can they have a certain feeling for you? Come on, man. They selling you something. They trying to win something. They raffling something. You know? So the best way to do it is to make the people believe what they trying to get into. You want to buy a house? I'm going to give you $25,000 down. Knowing that you're not going to make an effort to get a house. You understand what I'm saying? It's like you got to pay attention. They got a lot of plays, man. And they do this thing well. You know, I respect the grind, right? But just because I respect their grind doesn't mean I gotta go out and vote for them. You know, I wonder, has anybody ever seen anything that they benefited after they voted? Like, yeah, when I voted, this happened for me. Like, seriously. Yeah, when I went out there and put my vote in, man, you wouldn't believe what happened. Nobody's saying that though. Not one person is saying that something happened for them unless like Trump got him out of jail or something. That you got to think about that. That's why somebody like, oh, he did something for me. You understand what I'm saying? So they got a lot of trickery going on, man. They're tricking us to go vote so they can win. You know, it's a game. And you think about it, Trump doesn't even have to be the president. He's already rich. He's paid. You understand what I'm saying? So I think his agenda is going to be different than hers because she's telling us how she going to do for us, right? But we heard that with Biden. Don't nobody want to address that though? I can't understand why nobody wants to address that. We heard with Biden. He said, "You're not black if you don't vote for me." That threw me. What that got to do with us getting the right president? Saying you not black if you don't vote for me. And you got to remember, she was alongside this man the whole time. Come on, man. And people want to go vote for her just not to let Trump win. Man, Trump following is too strong. This is what I think. I think he got a strong following, and some people might act like they not with him, but really with him. That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking some people probably sitting around you telling you they gonna vote for Kamala, and when they go cast their vote, they really gonna vote for Trump. It's like, I don't see how she gonna help us, man. Yeah, you gotta, I wish somebody would enlighten me though. Does anybody know how she gonna help us? If somebody knows that, tell me, man. I don't see it. Tell us she gonna give us the tax credit. We heard that what the 6,000 for the first year for the kid. Like, I don't see how she gonna help us, man. And if you see how she gonna help us, you can tell me. I would love to hear it. I would love to hear it. And this is the thing about everybody that's saying they voting for it. Nobody can say how she gonna help us. They just saying they don't want Trump. So basically, people are just gonna vote for her just because they don't want Trump in there, because they say Trump is racist. So if somebody can enlighten me on what she's gonna do to help us, then I can understand it. But I see they keep us brainwashed with this, man. Word they do. They keep us brainwashed and thinking about what we should do to get them in position. Like, come on, man. And they don't reach back to you ever, man. I've never seen one of them reach back to you, man. They lied to you. Tell you I'm going to do this for you. I'm going to help you get this and help you get that. And then when they get in there, right, they always say why it didn't happen because somebody in Congress didn't pass it. They say the same thing every time when they trying to pass something and it don't go through. But these are the things that they presented to you to get you to vote. But they got to get somebody to sign off too. They need a group of people to vote and make that decision on whatever they come up with. And if that doesn't happen, then it doesn't go through. So they can have intentions on doing things for you, but that doesn't mean that it's going to happen. So when they get up there and say, I'm going to do this and I'm going to do that, no, those are the intentions they have, and this is what they're going to present to Congress, but it might not get passed. So if it doesn't happen and you fed us all this BS and we don't see anything from it and we voted for you, we don't get to address that later. So it's like pointless, man. They really, really got their own agenda and they using us to get where they need to get at. I can't see that people don't see that. And they really think that something is gonna come out of making a vote for them. Like it's like, wow, wow, man. We are so confused and brainwashed by these people, and they know it. They look at us like the lower levels. You understand what I'm saying? Even though they need our votes, they really look at us like a lower level. Like, and we really think that she's trying to touch the people. Y'all thought that with Joe Biden too. Ain't nobody heard nothing from Joe for 4 years, and I guess everybody's pushing it to the side because he got Alzheimer's. Nobody's addressing that. I can't believe nobody. It's like everybody was with him, and he went to all the major platforms, Breakfast Club, all of them, to make sure that he touches us. But as soon as he got in there, he started sending money to other countries to help them. You understand what I'm saying? But they're trying to appeal to us, but we don't even have our own identity. Like, are you serious? Hey, man, I'm going to leave that to the people out there that really thinks that these people are for us. You know what I'm saying? But we don't even have our own identity, man. Straight up, man. Word. All we are known for is killing each other. That's it. That's all we're known for. We don't got no identity. And you see all the people that we think are top dogs, they knock them off when they want to. So it's like, come on, man. We got to pay attention that the game is rigged. Like, and we really, really, really got to pay attention to this, man. The game is rigged, man. And the game is not on our side. We have to understand that. You hear me? It's their game. We're just playing in their game, man. Yeah. And a lot of y'all taking this election too serious. I ain't gonna lie. Y'all taking the election too serious, man. Because they not gonna do nothing after they get in there. Once they get in there, we not gonna hear from them. And we just got to be okay with that. We have to be okay that we're not going to hear from them. They're not going to do the things they're saying. And we just got to be okay with it. But they got you to go out and vote. And anybody that voted for them should be wanting to address that afterwards. Like, yo, I really went and put my vote in and I don't see nothing from these people. It should be really addressed. You know what I'm saying? Do you think, you can leave a comment. Do you think that Kamala's going to help you, or do you think Trump is going to help you, or neither? Do you really think they're going to help you? You know what I'm saying? Because I feel if you go vote for somebody, right, you should be voting for them what they're going to do to resonate with you. Like, why would I go make a pitch for something that don't benefit me? Just because I could do it? Nah. Let them deal with their business how they deal with it. You know? And I really think that us voting for them is definitely not going to help the neighborhoods like you voting for the mayors and the governors, because those are the ones that are going to try to push the laws in your community. So I do agree with that. But voting for either one of them, I can't see how it's going to help you. I just think that maybe some people don't want to see Trump in there because they feel he's racist. So, somebody that they feel racist, okay, I'm just going against him. You understand what I'm saying? And I kind of like Trump because he bees himself. He has a character about himself, but he bees himself. So I kind of like the brother. Kamala's a snake. You know what a snake eyes look like, man. You know that. You've been around a snake before. You can look in them eyes and see it. That's what I see in her. Y'all might see something different. And, a lot of people looking at it because it's a woman and she's black, and that's what they think. I don't do anything for that. That's not my style. I'm not the person that's going to say I'm doing it just because you're black. That's not me, because I'm going to look at the character of the person. I done had black people F me over as well as I had white people F me over. So I'm not looking at it like that, you know. And it's people that look at it like, oh, she's black, and you, nah. I'm not voting for her because she's black and a woman. Nah, that don't excite me. Think about if you go vote for her, right? And then you see her in public and she doesn't even want to acknowledge you. So you went out there and put your voting for somebody that really didn't care about you. This is what we gotta be conscious of. We get caught in everybody coming together for something that they want to put to us. And it's like, it's only benefiting them. I'm waiting for somebody to say what they benefited from voting for the president. When somebody tell me that, what did you benefit personally? Then I can say, okay, that was good. You voted. I can respect that you voted, but I don't see nobody telling me that they got anything. And we got to be honest. Older people, I've never heard nobody saying that they got something because they voted. Something that they was looking for, the reason why they voted. It's like, come on, man. It's too many people for this one person to please. Like, come on, man. It's crazy. It's too many people. And they got their own agenda. Their agenda is to do what they want to do and line their pockets, put themselves in position. It's not really to make sure you get in position. Why are they not making sure we all above water? I don't understand that. Like, the schools is messed up. The teachers are underpaid. Neighborhoods are out of whack. But they're talking about things that don't resonate with us. You understand what I'm saying? The teachers are totally underpaid. They don't have enough teachers. Yes, this is what should be addressed. Why are the teachers underpaid and they make the money? This is the stuff I'm thinking about. If I don't hear somebody talking about that kind of stuff, it's like, why am I voting? It's like, teachers should be paid a lot. All the schools should look like glass marble buildings. Like, why are the schools ran down? This is where we start at with our education. But they like not addressing that. We as the people, if the people that want to vote would come together and address those issues, they wouldn't have no choice but to focus on those issues. But that's not what the people are saying. And we know that if we come together, we can get things done. They're going to move. But we're going with what they want us to go with. We're going how they want us to go. So if we go how they want us to go, what you think is going to happen? They only going to do what they want to do. And that's real. You know what I'm saying? They only going to do what they want to do, man. Schools is messed up, man. They out of control. They shooting in the schools everywhere. Why isn't that under control? Like, come on. Everybody out here is struggling. Like, we're going to vote, but we still going to struggle tomorrow, man. Like, it don't make sense. And she got $100 million to give away. $100 million. She got $100 million to give away to the people for her campaign. So she's getting everybody, Cardi B. And I wouldn't be surprised if the government didn't give her a lump sum. They printing the money. She a part of their system. Why wouldn't they say, here, take the money? Just make sure you give it out. Don't use it wrong. You understand what I'm saying? So she's going to give it to all the people that are the ratchet people that going to appeal to us. All these ratchet people going to appeal to us and make us think that this is the right person to vote for. And it's on both ends, man. They do this because they know the game. And when you're coming up and you don't understand and ain't been through these type of things, right? You don't understand. You're just looking at it from one view. Oh, I need to go do my vote. That's it. You looking at it from one way when they already see you don't understand. Get you up there at the rally, get you all hyped, and you really feel like you're a part of them, man. Like, what? It makes you feel like you're a part of their process. The mental, that's mental. But after it's all over, you go home, they celebrating how they got more money, and you go home to celebrate how you still struggling. You can't pay something. Something's not getting paid. You behind on some bills, right? But they going and getting richer and stronger and building, but they needed your vote to do this. Hold up, man. I'm sitting here, I'm really paying attention. I ain't gonna lie, I'm really paying attention, and I see that it's not for us. You hear me? It's not for us, man. Their agenda doesn't represent us. Like, and they continue to fool us. Their agenda doesn't represent us at all, man. And why are we gonna go out and vote then? Damn, I can't get it. Just to say, oh, it's like, and then it's like people would tell you why you should vote. They have an idea why, but they don't get no benefit. If you go out and vote for her, right, or Trump, and they get in position and you can't pay your rent the next month, right? You can't contact these people. You can't ask them to reach out when they at the position where they got the money they're printing. You can't even ask them to help you. Like, hold up, what am I going to do? It's like people will go support them and won't support the people around them. That makes no sense. You benefit nothing from these people, but you have an opportunity to make something from whoever's around you that might be making moves or shaking. And you don't want to help them. You don't want to do nothing for them. But you're willing to go over hoops to get a disappointment. Every time you're going to be disappointed. I can't see in one situation where they got in there and you said, yes, they did it for me. Nah, it was just that you was happy that that person got in position. That's it. And at this point, everybody, a lot of people don't want Trump in there. So they want to look at it. They're going to do whatever they can. And the only thing they can do is vote for the op. That's it. So I don't see the benefit. And I don't even really see her getting it. I can't lie. I don't see her getting it. I really think it's a lot of hype so that this process will go, so it don't die down from the hype. But man, this would be crazy if she got in there. If Kamala got elected, it would be crazy. You better know they might send some missiles at us. You hear me? Y'all think it's a game out there. They might send something at us behind that. Like, hold on. Let a woman get in there? And now we over here now. Think about that, right? Say that a woman gets in there, right? And another country run down on us. How you think the people that voted for her going to be thinking about how we going to get help? You can't call her for help. She going to send an army out, but while that's true, the role of the president is not to ensure that you pay your bills. This is why it's important to vote for your local council that more so directly impacts your day-to-day. Yeah, and I agree with voting for your local council. I agree with that. That's why I don't agree for voting for them. Like, it doesn't do nothing for them. I understand your local council, and I agree with that. But I don't see what voting for them does. It's just a hype that, like, because it's the big stage and it's the president. I don't see the benefit that is going to benefit you, me, and the people around. I don't see it. If somebody can tell me, I would be able to understand it. I just can't understand it. Because I see that it's just about benefiting them. That's it. That's it. And Joe Biden showed me the best. He was the best president to show me because he spoke to us. And I kind of thought, I'm like, okay, Joe might do something. He said, yo, you ain't black if you don't vote for me. And I'm like, hold on. That threw me. Like, don't tell me I ain't black. How I'm gonna not be black voting for a white man though? I don't understand that. It's like a lot. But it's people out here that listen to that and went and voted for Joe and ain't heard nothing from him, but don't want to address it because they know they was looking crazy by saying that's who they're gonna vote for. And we're gonna see the same thing with Kamala, man. I'm telling you, she get in there, and I hope she do get in there. So I have something to talk about every damn day. I'm talking about every day. Because I already know it's gonna be a disaster, man. You hear me? It's gonna be a disaster. It's not gonna work. You think it's gonna work? It's not gonna work with Kamala in there. If you think Kamala is gonna be a good president, leave a comment. Let me know. If you think Trump is gonna be a good president, let me know. Which one? Because I'm like, we trying to find who gonna be for the people. And I really feel that people are just voting for Kamala because they don't want Trump in there. So I need to understand this. If you feel that Kamala's a good president, let me know. We say, yet we have the right to vote and we take it for granted. And I do agree. I do agree that we have the right to vote and take it for granted. I just feel that it don't benefit us. I agree on that. We do take it for granted, but it just doesn't benefit us. If they got two people in there, right, that don't resonate with us for real, but they're lying to us to try to make it feel like they resonate with us, how do I go make a decision? So it's like, I'm just like going out there choosing poison. I got to pick what poison I want. I'm going to get poisoned, but I just have to pick it. Right? I don't see that that's the type of field that I want to be into. You know what I'm saying? I just might as well let them go do what they do and play their game. You know? Like, you're not really for me. You really don't care about me. But I have to put that to the side just to say I want to cast my vote. Knowing that you really don't have no concern for me. You really don't care about what's going on with me. But you know how to talk to me. You know how to tell me that you hear from me, that you want to do this for me, that you want to help us, and you want to set this up, and you want to set that up. But you ain't telling us that I still have to get it approved by Congress. This is what they don't tell you when they sell you all the hopes and dreams. They don't say to you, even though I want to do all these things, I still got to get Congress to approve it. And if Congress doesn't approve it, then it doesn't happen. Come on, man. Pay attention to that, man. But this is not what they're going to present to you. They're going to present, I'm going to do this, 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 this. And then when the doorstop come on it, it's nothing to address because they're already in position. So no, they're not going to talk to you and tell you why. Nah. It's just, all right, we're going to move on. It didn't work. But the pitch sold you into going out there and voting. That's what the pitch did. The pitch made you say, hold up. I'm going to go put my vote in. I registered. I voted. I really want to hear how this goes next week, man. A week from now, we're going to see. And I kind of hope she get it though. You know what I'm saying? I just hope, just so the world can see the different balance. I want to witness the different balance. It's going to be total different. You understand what I'm saying? It is going to be total different. Because you got to understand, right? And we got to be honest, right? Her being a woman, she is going to listen to her husband, and he's going to be trying to tell her how to guide the country. Like, what? We don't pay attention to that? So you think that she's not going to get in there and not listen to her husband? Yes, he's going to be trying to tell her what to do and how to do it from that side. She done mind tricked everybody, man. oh, I'm gonna do this, and she done went into the barber shop, right? Sat down with some brothers, making it seem like she with the brothers. She really went to a barber shop, sat down with these brothers, and tried to make it seem like she with the brothers. Come on, man. They said Kamala Indian, man. She keep telling everybody she black now. Like for me, I, I just think past all the mind games that they do to us. Now, you know what I'm saying? As I've grown in life, when somebody starts talking, I'm thinking some other stuff. I'm not on the dialing like I'm not paying attention. I'm I'm thinking it's something else to this. They got some game going on, and I just can't see it. You understand what I'm saying? It's deep. And if you want to vote, that's your right. You got the right to vote. But I really want to know, how is it going to benefit you? How is it going to benefit us? What are we going to do different? Because all we're doing is killing each other. That's all we're doing. When you go in the inner cities, all you see is violence and people standing on the corner. That's it. That's not going to change. I really feel like it's turning up more. Every day you see somebody posting RIP or somebody died and this happened. That's all that's happening, man. Killing and violence everywhere, man. And we got to be real, man. And so you don't think Obama wasn't going to Michelle for advice? I do think Obama was going to Michelle for advice, but you got to understand that it's a difference from him going to Michelle for advice than her being in position listening to what he's saying. It's a difference. You know what I'm saying? So I really think, yeah, of course, because Michelle got a strong head, and that's his wife, and he's gonna take what she's saying in consideration. But I think it's different on the other way around, because it's a woman. Women, they get dealt with delicately sometimes. You got to think about, the same time she want to be dealt with like a woman. So women want to be, held in that compassion, that kind of stuff. And to run the country, I don't know. I can't see it going. Honestly, I don't see it happening. But if it does, I want to see it though. That's the thing. I want to see it. I want to see something crazy happen so I can just report about it. That's all. I just want to talk about it on my channel. That's it. Let me talk about it. Hey, Michelle, she definitely was a good sidekick to Barack, though. You can see she was very supportive of it, in the building. So I like Michelle and Barack, even though I feel that it's all the same game. I ain't gonna lie. I mean, yeah, it could be just a a gender based stereotype. It could be. That could be. Yeah. I just don't think. Now, if Hillary Clinton would have ran and won, I think she could have upheld it, because she like a stud. I ain't gonna lie. She got the masculine energy. When you hear Hillary talking, she talking like a dude. I ain't gonna lie. Not Harris, not Kamala. She's not. She got the feminine and that. She trying to smile. When she went on SNL the other night, she's on there. I just don't. I don't see it, man. I see Trump back in there though. I ain't gonna lie. I think Trump gonna get it, man. But today is the day, though. Today is the day we find out. You know, because we wouldn't say that if Michelle was running. Michelle had her own. Like, I wouldn't have said it if Michelle was running. If Michelle was running, I would have voted for her. I ain't even going. Now that's me being 100. If she was running, I would have voted for her. I just feel that she's more strong-headed than me and secure about how she's delivering what she's saying. I don't think Harris is. You know, I don't think she is. I think she just in position because Biden was there. You know, and they like, okay, we just gonna push her. Because it was like 7 or 8 other people, I think maybe 9, that had the potential to run, but they just picked her to the front. So it's like, nah. And it was for the people. You know, they trying to get the people, and they feel that this is going to get the people, and it has got some people, but I just think that they are reporting it falsely to make us think that she's in the race ahead of Trump, because they were saying like she was ahead of him. I'm like, I don't think she's ahead of him. Like, I ain't gonna lie. I could say they might be neck and neck, and that's my opinion, but I don't think she's ahead of him. You know, because at the same time, she was in there for 4 years and nobody's seen nothing. So now we got to go jump out on a leap of faith if we do vote for her, hoping that something going to be different. It's like we hoping now when we already know Trump grade put the hammer down. Trump grade, they going to put the straight hammer down. I guarantee you, gas prices go down, food, everything going to start dropping a little bit. You know why? Because Trump going to hold it on to people that's getting it in here. Listen, we're going to tax y'all more. He's going to play the game differently. And I really think that like Kamala and them, they don't really care about the prices of this stuff because it's not affecting them. They're not in financial hardship. So it's like they can say it to us and be like, yeah, we're going to try to get the gas prices or the food down, but it's not affecting them. So we really got to be honest. When something doesn't affect you, you really are not going to take to it the same as it affected you. It's their job to make us feel like they are connected to us. And that's my thing, you know? Yeah, it's not affecting Trump either. It's not. And it's not. Yeah. I mean, I don't see it though. I really don't see it. I can't see it happening. But if it does, I would love to see it. I can't see it, but I would love to see it. So that we can sit back and let the people that had the hype about this go say the other. Because every president that has got in there, all the people that was hyped about it, they turned around and said why I shouldn't have voted, or they didn't do this or they didn't do that. But everybody puts that to the side, like right at this time when it's time to do the election. They like, no, this is going to be a different change. Because people are looking for hope, man. You gotta understand that. She's trying to appeal to like poverty heavy. So everybody in poverty is looking for hope. They want better. So wherever I gotta search for it, I'ma search for it. If it's here with her telling me that she gonna do something different for me, then I gotta try to see if it's gonna be different. When we already know what Trump gonna do, Trump gonna get in there and put the pause on everything. Hold up. This ain't happening, that ain't happening. This how it's gonna be. And if y'all don't abide by it, then y'all not getting it over in our country. But if Kamala does what you said Trump would do, she's not gonna get the same credit the way people are eager to give it to Trump. Yeah, but because Trump would be considered new. But I don't think that Kamala is going to do anything at the level of Trump that Trump is going to do, as in for the country. I don't think so, because I don't think she knows how to negotiate the business part. And we really got to be honest. Like, just because she's been in politics and she's been a prosecutor doesn't mean she knows how to negotiate the business deals with the people that are sending billions of dollars worth of stuff to our country. Like, we really, really have to be real. And we know Trump is going to know how to negotiate to make sure that we're getting treated fairly. And that's the thing that people were just putting to the side. Trump is going to make sure that these other countries is not jerking us. And when they jerk us, that's why all the prices go up. Because they get to raise everything to come to us. And now everybody here has to raise their prices. Trump is going to start regulating, like, no, this is not coming in our country if you don't pay this tax. If you don't do this, he's going to make them pay the taxes that we're getting, that we're being made to pay because Biden and Harris. I guarantee you. I can guarantee you that. Trump already said, listen, if it was me, Russia would have never bombed them other people, because he would have told them, I'm going to cut all the paper off. Nothing. But even though they bombed them other countries, Biden sent the other countries that was beefing with him money. It's like, you didn't put a sanction on these people as of the pressure, letting them know we going to cut you totally off, right? We still going to associate with you. But if you would have cut them totally off, they wouldn't be ready to go to war with these other people just because they trying to take over. And we got to pay attention to that. They went to war with them other people because they want to take over. Trump said, man, listen, if I was in there, it wouldn't have happened. Because I would have told them, if you go over there messing with them people, I'm shutting all your business down. And you got to understand, business runs the world. Putin don't want to shut all that business they running from Russia over here. They running a lot of business from Russia to America, man. America's a big business for these other countries. You understand? We buy so much stuff. And we buy it at top dollar. So you better know, America's a big business for them other countries, man. So I really think that, I think Trump gonna get it though. I think the position Trump holds and the business mind he has is gonna be great for the country. I don't think Kamala has that mind though, and that's just me personally. I know she can send you to jail. I know she know how to prosecute a case. I know she know how to do that. But to negotiate them millions of dollar deals with them people, billions, and that money coming from them different countries, I don't think she's equipped to do that. She might listen to somebody telling her how to do it, but I don't think so. Yes, Trump is more aggressive, and we need that in more areas, but that's not the only thing we need, just in my opinion. Yeah, and I would agree that. I would agree we need more than that. I just, people looking at her because that she's black. I don't. So I wonder if somebody can say to me, what do you see that she's gonna do? We already know Trump is coming there with aggression in the business. He's going to crack down on this stuff coming. I guarantee prices and everything go down. But that's what the businesses people are thinking about on an honest level. That's what they're thinking about. But the people that are in poverty, they're not thinking about that. They're not thinking about that they're paying these high gas prices. They're thinking about it, but they're just putting it to the side. They're not thinking about they paying a lot for food. They're thinking about it, but they're putting it to the side because you don't see no change from it. So now you got to go to the hope of what she's saying that she's going to do now. You got to go to the hope of saying, okay, she said she's going to do this. So now you got to go to that hope. Forget the problems at hand, because we have major problems going on here at hand. But we forget that and allow them to influence us to believe what the next thing we should think about, not the thing that we already are dealing with and that hasn't been addressed. Don't worry about that now. All we gotta worry about is the new thing she's telling us, and it's a hope. She's selling us a new hope and say, all right, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do this. But then she has to go to Congress with it, and if it don't get passed, so now you put this person in there because they said they was gonna do all these things, and then they didn't do it. It's definitely our money. I definitely agree that. It's our money. The games. I just think that these people just have a whole another level of games that we really don't understand. You know, some people understand it after a while, but I just think initially it's hard for you to understand it because the angle that it comes at you, you just looking at what they're coming with. But it's a reason they coming with. You know what I'm saying? It is a reason that they're going to the hood because they started seeing the hood was messing with Trump. Once they seen the hood is messing with Trump, now we got to go to the hood. We got to go to the hood. Like literally, like no cap. Secret Service and all coming into the hood. Come on, man. Why? Why you couldn't just deliver your message how you been delivering? And it's like they come in the hood or something at those times, but you never hear from them again. Those people that met Kamala, they'll never hear from her again, man. Never. She's not paying no mind after this situation. Games, man. I can see through the lies. But then people will say, well, who you gonna vote for? Man, I ain't voting for nobody. I can't find no interest in none of the situations that they provided. It just doesn't get me, doesn't move me, doesn't excite me. They don't excite me, both of them. Both of them. Like I said, if it was Michelle, I might have would have voted. I ain't gonna lie. If it was Michelle, I might have would have voted. So, I'd have casted my vote for that one. Just because she seemed strong. That's how she would have got me. She could have sold how Kamala's selling to everybody else nothing, right? She's selling to everybody else air. Michelle could have got me like that just because I see how strong she is. I'm like, okay, how she stand on what she said. You know, Kamala going to say it to you calm, but then backdoor you hard. And I can see that. She gonna give you that tone of voice and talk to you, butter you up, but then come around the corner and sweep the feet under you. You know what I'm saying? That's what my opinion of her is. I can't trust her. You know what I'm saying? And I think I'm a good judge of character. You know what I'm saying? Especially when they're acting. I think I'm a good judge. I think the act that she's putting on is amazing. Not saying that's a reason to vote for Kamala, but to vote for Trump just off the check is pure delusional. That's why I say don't vote at all. I don't, hey, but I would definitely vote for Trump over Kamala. I ain't even gonna lie. I would vote for Trump over Kamala, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. I ain't gonna lie. All that black and listen, they ain't coming around me anyway, so I don't care. You know, if you are black, vote for black. I'm not vote. Listen. Black people done some of the worst things to me. So that dare don't move me. I ain't for that color. I'm riding. I ain't with all that. I'm riding with personality. That's me. If your personality is strong, that's different. But I ain't even gonna lie. Like, you could be black or white. You know, it's just if your personality's messed up, that's your personality. Because it's some white people that have bad personalities, just like it's black people that got bad personalities. So if your personality is bad, it's bad, man. You know? And we see Trump for who he is. He tell you who he is. He ain't hiding who he is. He's telling you who he is. Kamala's hiding though. She's not showing you who she is. She's showing you another character. And we all can see it from how she looks at you. But Trump is just showing you, this is how I am. and I'm not going to change it to make you look at me a different way. And we have been deceived for ages from these people. They look at us a certain way, deliver a certain way, but they're really thinking about something else. I respect the snake showing me, not one hiding from me. And it's a lot of people, they want to be lied to. It's like they appreciate it. I don't understand that. Why people appreciate it? That's your opinion to have. But like I said, if you think you're going to get a check off the vote, disappointment is definite for you. And sadly, that's what a lot of black men think is going to happen. If you think he has better policies, then fine, vote for him. That's your right. I think he gonna be about the business for the country. That's what I just think. I think gas prices gonna go down, food gonna go down, things gonna go down. Now the cost of living might still be high. You know what I'm saying? Because that's a different game. That's a different game. But and then Kamala's telling us that she's gonna get the cost of living down. How are you gonna do that? Like seriously, to tell the people. See, that's the thing that I don't like about these people, right? They tell you the stuff you want to hear, but it's a lie. And I've been in situations where I went to the store and you got lied to about something, and then they like, no, that's what it is. So what you think these people do? You feel me? They tell you what you want to hear, and then they just lie to you. Easy. You just like pluck you in your head, tell you what they think you need to hear. But it's really not how they feel. And I can respect the person for showing me who they are. That's what I want to, because I know how to deal with you. So everybody excited for Kamala, right? But when you see her after this election, she's not going to be hyped for you. I won or I lost, however it went. But people think that she's really for you because the image and how she looks bright to the world right now. You think, oh yeah, she with me. Yes. Oh yeah, girl. Ah. This is business to her. This is her business. You feel me? She's trying to get in position. And they understand I have to sell this image to these people so that they can vote for me. And people really buy into it when it's a false advertisement. Every president that told us that they were going to do this, they had hard times doing it because Congress has to pass it. But we still listen to these people when they grade to try to get elected as if they're going to do what they are saying. And every single time they lie. So why am I going to be excited to get lied to again? And after this election right here, she definitely isn't for the people. They just eating it up too. Yeah, eating it up big time. Yet if Trump does the same thing now, it looks at how Trump is getting shit together, and that's what kills me. He said if he does the same thing like what? Like, you know what I mean? He said if Trump does the same thing, like if he do the same thing like what, baby? Yeah. Because Trump is definitely about business. And that's in my opinion. You know? I just think that she's just gonna be on a mission to tell the people what she want. You know? I'm gonna tell you this to get you on my team. You know what I'm saying? And got all these people thinking that she foot up. I mean, I can't wait till the next couple of weeks. I hope she do get in there, so we can see and we can talk about it. So I can say I already knew. Come on, man. We already seen Trump in there, right? We seen it in there. We seen him putting his foot down. But we see her trying to lie to us. Tell us that she was with her grandma and her grandma was already dead. Telling us she's black and she really Indian. Telling us she didn't send people to jail for marijuana and she did. I can see a snake when I know one. You hear me? I'm telling you, I can see it. If you can't see a snake, you tripping. Read the comment before Ariana. Let me see. Let me see. If you think he has better policies, then fine, vote for him. That's your right. He said a lot. He said a lot of people, a lot of black people think he's gonna give him a check. See, I'm sure. I'm sure. I'm sure some black people think that he's gonna give him a check. I'm sure. I'm sure. I should get you on here and let you talk. I should put you on here and let you talk, so you can you can say that too. Yeah, that's what I should start doing. I should start put people on here, let you on here, go and let you talk. Let me let you hear what you gotta say. You know, yeah, because if you feel Kamala is for the people, then that's your opinion. That's your vote, right? But we're gonna talk about it in the next couple weeks, next couple months, you know, and this is gonna really solidify my book after this one because this is all I'm gonna be talking now. I'm growing on the internet. I am going to talk heavy if they get in there and don't do nothing because I already know this is what happen. We see it every time. I'm going to talk heavy. You said put you on? Yeah, I'm about to put you on too. That's what I'm about to do. I'm ready to put you straight on. Hold on. Let me see if I can put you on here. Let me see if I can get you on here. Hold up. I thought I could add it. Hold up. I'm trying to add you on here now. Hold up. Let me see if I can. Hold up, man. Add it now. They said start polling. Hold on. I want to start polling. I'm trying to get you to add you on here. Once I learn how to do this. I'm working. Hold up. I thought I could just hit the plus sign. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna put you on the live in a second, right? I'm gonna have to drop the live. I'm gonna have to drop the live, right? And then I'm gonna come back right on the live. So when I come right back on the live, I'm gonna put you on the live. So if y'all on the live, I'm gonna turn it off and I'm gonna come right back on the live so that I can have somebody on here, and then I can start bringing people on here, and they can tell me how they feel. So if you're tuning in, stay tuned. I'm coming right back. It's your boy Deezy. It's not about the setback. It's about the get back. Man.